Street.
Not too shabby for a guy who wrote Wonderwall. Number 4, Nicki Minaj on Farrah Abraham. Go do some porn.
Somebody's gonna go to the corner. We gotta get through this show, okay, girls?
Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey shared some great jabs on American Idol. Nobody will forget Minaj and Miley Cyrus at the VMA Awards.
This bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley was good.
But Nicki's coup de grace of Burns came when she live tweeted her thoughts on Farrah Abraham.
You know what? I don't really care about love. Because even somebody who's blind and I can just make them look better than you.
You don't need to be mean to me. Catching up on Teen Mom, like all celebs do on their Sunday afternoons, she put Abraham on blast for being rude to her mother, then gave a dig to her infamous 2013 pornography debut. Nicki said to the world what we all say to our friends when watching this cringe-worthy show. Farrah tried to fight back, but there was no winning with this one. Just take the hit.
At the show, bitches with a top B's. Rank finger with a rock keys. These hoes couldn't test me, even if the name was Pop Quiz.
Number 3, Drake versus Meek Mill, Meek Memes.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Don't let Drake and Drive fool you. If you diss this guy, he'll come after you hard. Need proof? Look at Meek Mill.
You ain't ready, no we caught you, can't erase that shit. And you claiming you hard now? Why you stake that shit?
He went after Drake, accusing him of using a ghostwriter, and didn't expect any blowback. Mill couldn't have been more wrong.
Cops are killing people with their arms up. And your main focus is trying to harm us? Ain't think you about to starve us?
Drake responded with 2 diss tracks, Charged Up and Back to Back, the latter of which reached number 21 on the US Billboard Top 100.
You love it and you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for her. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more.
But all of this was topped when the internet took over and turned Meek into humiliating memes. Whether playing second fiddle to Nicki or Drake, Meek is now the butt of every joke. Number 2, Mel Gibson to Ricky Gervais, colonoscopy. Considering controversial drunk driving incidents, we have a hard time giving any credit to Mel Gibson. But for this entry, we're going to forget past unsavory business and just focus on the burn.
Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson.
After repeatedly being on the wrong end of Ricky Gervais' jokes,
Our first presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently. Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed.
nobody expected Mel to fire back, but boy were we wrong. In front of a Golden Globes audience, Gibson expressed delight at seeing Gervais because it reminded him to get a colonoscopy.
I love seeing Ricky once every 3 years because it reminds me to get a colonoscopy.
He clearly planned the line, but it was still great. Expressing his real feelings with this backhanded compliment, Mel finally beat Gervais at his own game.
He's hugged the cactus long enough.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
And I made him cry.
Well, then that makes 2 of us.
I can't really hear what Jordan says because I got my 2 Stanley Cup rings bugging my ear.
There's a special place in hell for women who don't help other women. Number 1, Amber Rose to Kanye West, Fingers in the Booty.
Kanye, what about the front too? With Jay-Z before pump?
No, I said
It makes sense that our number 1 spot goes to Kanye. Well, it makes sense he's involved. And we appreciate Ray J's effort, but let's be honest, he was trying to mooch off Conman's fame. And so it was Amber who really got under Ye's skin when she called out his fondness for kinky pleasures. It wouldn't have been a big deal, but Yeezus went on an insanely insecure Twitter rant defending his preferences, which only encouraged further internet trolling. Soon, Kanye's anal playlist trended worldwide on Twitter with hilarious results, leaving Ye utterly defeated. But thanks to Amber, Kim knows how to make it all better.
Maybe we could still make it to the church steps. But first, you gon' remember how to forget.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite celebrity burn?
But don't talk to me at all. But And don't talk to anyone I know.
For more controversial top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
That's me off her f***ing Christmas card list, but do I give a toss? No. Thank you very much. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 worst Sega Genesis games. For this list, we looked at video games available for Sega's 16-bit console, which have garnered a notorious reputation for either their abysmal visuals, broken controls, terrible gameplay, or just being downright boring. Before, however, excluding unlicensed games like Awesome Possum and Crazy Bus, because, well, they're unlicensed. Although Crazy Bus does get a special mention for this one's recipe. Number 10, Slaughter Sport. Welcome to the Fight Ballad. Starting off our countdown is this oddball fighting game about warriors far and wide coming to prove their worth in the ultimate tournament. I know it sounds familiar. Once the game is started, however, the only thing Slaughter will be your eyes for having to witness this travesty on your TV screen. Flaws found across the board, bland graphics and an abundance of gameplay issues like poor hit detection and unresponsive controls. The only redeeming quality to this game is that it isn't quite as bad as the remaining 9 on this list. Number 9, Batman Forever. Video games based off of movies are usually a sign of trouble, and this one is no exception. Essentially a well below average beat 'em up, Batman Forever contains some truly horrible controls and an unforgiving level of difficulty. Developers tried to emulate the digitized graphics and gameplay made popular by Mortal Kombat, and unfortunately, the end result is an ugly visual mess that's almost unplayable. The only aspect of this game that will last forever is how sickeningly lousy it is. Number 8, Back to the Future Part 3. If our calculations are correct, you pop this baby into your Sega Genesis, you're going to see some serious shit. Another awful game to film adaptation, this mess is less of a full-fledged experience and rather just a collection of minigames, with none of them being good. Opening with a frustrating horseback mission, things only get worse from there. Bad shooting sections, mediocre platforming sections. It's also laughably short, with some playthroughs clocking in at under 10 minutes. It does capture one scene of the movie, though. Number 7, Balls 3D. Here's a strange one. The marketing tagline for this game was, "Be the champion, you gotta have balls." This is completely accurate, as you need to be incredibly brave to waste your time on this trash. This is an outlandishly bizarre game for its strange twist of characters. A party monkey, a caveman, and a ballerina, all of which are composed entirely with 3D balls. These elements might have made the game mindlessly entertaining, but unfortunately the game is plagued by combat that boils down to chaotic button mashing and some irritating sound effects. Be smart, bear this one. Number 6, The Great Waldo Search. Based on the popular series of books, the task of the reader with finding a character named Waldo, or Wally if you live in Europe, much of the charm of this simple interaction is lost in the video game counterpart. The problem lies within the gameplay being far too similar to the books it emulates, resulting in an experience that's far too bare bones and casual for people always say about movies, then the book was better. Number 5, Rise of the Robots. Here are some robots we'd like to not see rise. Yet another subpar fighting game for the platform, Rise of the Robots is a brawler similar to Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, but it is a far higher level of quality. Nearly every component of the game feels defective or broken. Mediocre graphics, floppy controls, and gameplay mechanics that are horribly rigid and robotic. Nothing meshes well at all, causing the game to be a nuisance to play and a heavily flawed experience. All these robots are good for is scrap metal. Number 4, Dark Castle. Just when you think you couldn't get any worse, along comes our next game. Dark Castle has literally no redeeming factor to it at all. Yeah! The quote-unquote music of the game is just one track on an endless loop. If that doesn't burn out your ear balls, then the endless barrage of stupid sound effects will. The controls are utterly pathetic, making every leap or movement a near-death encounter, causing the player to rely more on luck to continue progress.
Dying instantly on the first screen. Before I get bombarded with the Space Invaders ensemble of mags.
What makes this game stand out from the rest on this list? Well, there is this.
What?
Saddam was here? As in Saddam Hussein?
Number 3, Shaq Fu. You expected this to show up eventually, right? Garnering its infamy from its ridiculous premise alone, basketball player Shaquille O'Neal is transported to an alternate realm and has to engage in kung fu battles with a bevy of evil opponents. Craziness aside, this fighter is still bad in every other aspect of its design. The combat is slow and clunky, with controls having a terrible delay to them. Speed and precision are essential to this genre, and without them, you're left with atrocities like this. Can't be all bad. I mean, there's a sequel coming after all.
Looks like Shaq Daddy's gonna have to whoop some ass.
Shaq man, just stop.
You realize who I am?
Number 2, Heavy Nova. The only thing that's heavy about this game is the burden that will weigh on your conscience after you play it. An abysmal mess. Heavy Nova is a combination of both a platformer and a fighting game. This mixture seems like a promising idea on paper, but in execution, well, just look. Making matters worse are the 1-2 punch of humdrum graphics and nauseating sound effects. And,